again. Last time we had discovered that... Well, we discovered Eldine, who was, I'm guessing, one of the same races as Rhea and Fina from the first games, the winged progenitors of the race and all that. We also discovered that he apparently has some kind of split personality and is going evil, and that he is looking for the Mask of the Sun, which they have been making, someone has been making copies of, and it was Gruda, Bami, and I'm blanking on the name of the other guy, the one who was trying to steal and handle the Spartas. So that little triumvirate group there. Where we left off, we had just had all these revelations, and there were some side quests available in Highland that we hadn't done yet, so let's continue there. Yeah, this is the right place. Alright, we got 3. So to discuss with you regarding your artifacts, it could be interest, come and see me in my workshop. Philemon, who is on loan from Persona. If you've played the first 2 games, you know that. Which purchased 3 silver ingots for a high price. Ooh, don't know if I've been holding on to silver. I think I've been switching all my silver to gold. I don't know if I'd have any. Wayward Guardians. Perfect request for Wayward and his friends. Speak to me at the cathedral. Yeah, I didn't think so. How much silver do I have? I think that's enough to make 1 ingot. So I could probably maybe have enough to turn all the coal. Okay, so I need 14 iron ore. I don't have enough. I'm short by 33. So we're gonna have to do this, that one, save that, put a pin in that, try to do it later. Once we get some silver. I've just been turning it all into gold because it's better. Alright. Oh, good to see you. Did you see my request on the board? We did. It's about our magic artifacts, right? Meaning you're going to tell them about it, aren't you? Yeah, I am indeed. Oh, sorry, Adam. You probably have no idea of what we're talking about. Now that the mayor has accepted you, I'm free to discuss this with you. This workshop here is also known as the Artifact Workshop. And as the name implies, I handle special items called artifacts here. That's what we call complex, magically imbued objects, like my mace and the streetlights in this town. Basically anything operated using mystical energy rather than oil, coal, or other more physical forms of power. Indeed, all the artifacts in this town were presented to us by Lord Eldeal. In general, only apostles and apprentice apostles are allowed to possess them for their own personal use. It seems you already have a few in your possession as well, Adel. I imagine they, too, must originate from the same source as the ones here. Regardless, the reason I have summoned you here today is to offer my services. I can unleash the full potential of your artifacts. Indeed, artifacts contain essentially limitless potential. However, unless that potential has specifically been unleashed, most artifacts only utilize a small portion of it. That's where my services come in. I can release the true potential of any artifacts you find. But to do so, I'll need power stones, gems containing magical power, few of which still remain in existence.
Do you really understand all that, Adel? Even if you didn't, I'm sure you will after you see it for yourself. Will you be able to show us, Philemon?
I'd love to, but while I have the facilities and technology here, I'm a bit short on materials at the moment. So can I ask you to bring me some gems?
I knew this wouldn't be as simple as it sounded. What is it you need?
How about I unleash the power of your dwarf bracelet first? That, I'll need 1 emerald and 1 topaz.
1 emerald and 1 topaz, huh? Those aren't going to come cheap. But if that's what you need, that's what you need. Let's go see if we can track down those gems, Adel.
I've already got them.
Here you go, Philemon. We brought the gems you requested.
Acting like I didn't already have them. Thank you. Guess I'll get started then. Well, looks like the process was successful.
So, what's different about it now? Would it allow us to become even smaller or something?
No, it doesn't work that way. Instead, you can now maintain your physical strength when using the artifact. So now we're Ant-Man. So even when you're miniaturized, you can still fight as you would normally.
I see. Useful, if not a little boring.
Boring? Boring or not, that's the general gist of what I can do for you here. Oh, and, Tamale.
Yes, Gramps?
Adel and his friends are going to be regular customers here from now on. So see to them if they need anything.
Alright.
Well, do feel free to come back here if you need our services again. If you want one of your artifacts unleashed, just talk to Tamale.
It is done.
I've got several gems lying around, so if that's all it takes... Got that. That. Ooh, Spirit Cape, no. Do not have Spirit Cape yet. We can do the others. I need an amethyst. Actually, where can I go to... He was in there before. You go upstairs? I can see the blacksmith is up here. I guess he was just visiting before I went to the tower. You can't refine, can you? Keep the armor I have.
Thank you for coming. Did you see my quest on the board? Yes, that's why we're here. What is it you'd like us to do exactly? Actually, I'd like you to lead a group of guardians. Guardians? What do you mean exactly? Tower guardians, you know. They're fine if they remain inside the tower, but for some reason, possibly because the storm's abating, several of them have wandered out into the sanctuary. I haven't gotten too far just yet, but they have gone a bit haywire. Can't imagine they trek all the way to the town, but it's not a risk I'm willing to take. No hurry, so you can take care of this request whenever you get the opportunity. Assuming you're willing to help, that is. Of course, leave it to us. Right, Alan? Thank you very much. The guardians in question look a lot like enslaves. There will be some visible differences. Also likely be much stronger than the enslaves you've encountered in the tower before. Confirmed 5 of them in total. They prefer to attack in groups. If you can defeat them all, the problem will be solved. Thank you again, and do take care.
Sorry about that. Allergies. Alright, so let's try out this new teleport to anywhere thing we got. Guess let's go see if we can figure out what that treasure chest is. I'm not seeing any chests here, or down here in the water. Might as well have everybody get some more skill experience while we're doing this. I need to make more of those. Okay, so this is an exit. Guess we can't get to it yet. Well, if nothing else, I can fill out the map now. It's that third area, there was a little corner I couldn't get to. There they are. I have to interrupt your weird butt-humping dance. Circular slash. Let's take a look at that. Spin sword hitting nearby enemies multiple times. Range and area are pretty low. Let's try it there for a little bit. Let's go fill out that corner. Ooh, this goes somewhere. Oh wait, this is where I continue the story. Never mind. Can't quite go finishing the story just yet. Guess that one's closer. Let's go pick up that memory. sure how I feel about Circular Slash. Oh, did I never come this way? Great, it's that guy. Okay, so he's not that tough anymore, but still a pain in the ass. I was just talking about needing to get more of those. What are you doing?
Daddy? Sorry, I saw these books in this map and
No, it's okay, Adel. You don't need to apologize.
Daddy?
Travel journalist.
Does that mean you wrote all these books, Daddy?
That's right. I traveled across a few nearby countries before finally settling in this village. Look at this map, Adel. It said that the beautiful white flowers that grow in this canyon only bloom one night a year.
Daddy?
Hmm?
Why did you become a travel journalist?
Well, I suppose you could say I just wanted to see things with my own eyes. Adel remembered he was stronger. Also, can't quite seem to remember his own father's name, since all we ever hear him called is Adel's father. Alright, the timing on this is getting really wonky. now I get a super after he's dead. Okay. Guess we go turn this in.
You managed to defeat the Guardians. Thank you so much. It's not a lot, but please accept this for your efforts. It wouldn't have been possible if not for my elegant combat skills.
You weren't even in the fighting party.
I'm sure. You've become a lot stronger recently, and in such a short amount of time, too. Really? Absolutely. Of course you can't let that get to your head. You got plenty more growing to do. I'm sure you can become even stronger by following the example of Adel and his friends. Thank you, I will.
That was nothing.
Yep, it's the only one left is silver. See how much we can exchange for now. $19, so I need 11. Still a little short. I'm still quite a bit short, actually. Oh yeah. Let's go back to this town and turn in what we have. Probably got enough map progress for another reward. While we're here, we'll make a couple of iron ingots. Or silver ingots. Okay, it's only 3. But now the limiting factor is coal that I used up. Great. Guess we can go get some coal in the mine. Why did I think it was 10 for silver? Of course, now that I need coal, it's giving me all iron. There we go. Alright, so we have enough for that quest now. Let's go check on our map progress, and then we'll double check, see if there's any quests here. And if there are, actually we should probably check all the cities anyway, just in case. Nothing here. Yeah, you've come to report your progress on the map. Let's hear it then. My, appears you've made excellent progress. I was expecting you to be able to demonstrate such quality results in such a short period of time. I eagerly anticipate hearing of your continued exploits. Well, it's pretty motivating to hear that. Thank you. Let's ask for more. So impertinent. There's no need to worry, though. I have prepared something special for you. Please, accept it. And here is your payment. I bid you farewell for now, but I will be eagerly awaiting your next report. Give me a second. I think my roommate's dog is acting up.
Our adventure's only just beginning.
Oh, sorry about that. Apparently he's locked out of the room because he's being punished, so... he's being loud about it. Okay, so where do we want to go now? Let's go turn in the ingot quest and then see if we can get this new artifact upgraded. You come to sell me some silver ingots? Looks like you brought the goods. So how about 10,000 gold for 3 of them? Alright, it's a deal. I'm sure I could probably ask for more, but that's what it was advertised as, so that's what I'm going to take. Look forward to doing business with you again.
Job well done.
Another one that needs an amethyst. I have the purple stone. Probably don't have enough coal, though. Guess it can wait for now. Just double check the other towns, see if they have quests or not. And then once we're done double checking that, we can move along. Ah, there's a new one. Made a few hyper weapons, like someone test the actual combat situations for me, and I can use knives or a spear. Hey there! Made a couple more amazing weapons. I need help testing. You feel like lending me a hand? Really? Thanks. After hearing Durin talk about what happened last time, I have to admit I'm kinda nervous. You're not going to ask us something harmful to our well-being again, are you? What? Of course not. It's a hyper weapon. I have a bad feeling about this. Well, I'll let you see for yourself. I wouldn't want to spoil the surprise. I've done this before, so I don't think I need to explain much more. The 2 weapons I have for this time are an amazing knife or a perilous spear. Which would you rather test? Perilous? Sounds like someone's going to suffer either way. You can choose, Adam. Promise we won't hate you for it. It's not a knife. Give us a knife. Alright, here you go. Amazing viscous knives. Same principle as last time. Equip it and defeat a set number of beasts with it. This time I want the lucky subject to defeat 5 crocodiles. Can't remember where to find them, so I'll just leave that part up to you. Just make sure you take down 5 of them. Best of luck to you. Crocodiles. I think those were level 22? First off, let's put it on her. Put her in the party. Now let's look at double check where crocodiles are. Armagon River Basin. Yep, they're the level 22 ones. So I think that's right out of town and to the right.
Leave it to me.
Leave it to me.
Yep, that's about what I thought. At least luckily enough, you can just get rid of them with Be right back. That's 3.
Beat this thing?
There we go. That's all 5.
Rare stuff.
Leave it to me.
Hey, looks like you finished the test. So what'd you think? Wasn't it amazing? You're enjoying this, aren't you, Adam? Yeah, that sounds about right. You need to work on fighting it now. Hang on a sec. There, it's done. I name it the Incredible, Glorious, Stunning.
Zerio, give it up already. You're calling it the Spider Edge. That's final.
Hey, old man, don't interrupt me when I'm in the middle of... Wait a second, are you seriously going with that? It's not my name. How can you let him override me? He has nothing to do with this. I don't even want to be associated with it anymore if that's how you're going to treat me. Henceforth, that's an Alan Smithy word.
Alright, now to Komodo and check on them. There we go. Now we got one for everybody, including once we get our 6th party member. My dear Teva has run away from me. Somebody please help me find him. Again with the chicken lady. Pippi, I'm terribly sorry for troubling you with this again. Would you be willing to bring back another of my dear little ones? Thank you so much. I really appreciate your help. So, what are we looking for this time? This time it's little Teva who's run away. He's still just a chick. So he's full of energy and just loves playing around. He particularly enjoys hiding in the shade. A chick hiding in the shade. Sounds like a tall order this time. I'm afraid so, and he's just as cautious as Sasami, too. We need to approach him from behind, just like before. Oh, and I don't think it's likely he'll have wandered in anyone's home either, so he should be somewhere outdoors. In the village, outside, same as last time, check. Just leave everything to us. We'll have him back here before you know it. So I'm just going to go ahead and assume that at some point there's going to be a 3rd one with the 3rd chicken. No way to approach him from behind there. Looking right at us, we're not going to be able to approach it from here. Oh shit, I didn't even see him there. Oh, it got away. Okay, so they're doing a little bit better job of hiding him this time, because I did not see him. That's right, they said he likes the shade, so he's gonna be under things. Is he just gonna go back and forth between those 2 spots?
not. Oh, come on. How am I supposed to come up behind him from there? Annoying Falcom side quests, the usual. Why do they always have to ruin a really good game by putting stuff like this in? Got him. Hey, gotcha. Let's take you back to Pippi. Thank you so much for bringing my lovely Tiva back home safe and sound. Here's the reward I promised. Thanks. Now play nice with them, okay? Of course.
Job well done.
Alright, so... we didn't double check the board here. Just in case. And then we should be ready to move on. I don't think there should be anything since we already just finished. Check the board everywhere else. Yeah. Alright, we're done with side quests. Time to move forward.
My turn.
Let's go.
Leave it to me.
Oh, okay. Shortcut.
I wonder if this loops around the same spot. $5,000 sitting around in the middle of nowhere. Up or down?
Come to fight.
Memory.
I see. So that's what happens when you were in Promalock. Well then, I guess the next thing I'd like to ask is...
Hold on a minute, Kalilica. You've asked enough questions. Please let the rest of us have a chance to sneak one in or two. Yeah, he's not all yours.
Oh,
Suppose you're right.
Okay, my turn. My question is about all the prickards you've run into in your travels.
Yes, think you can save stupid questions like that until the end of time.
The end of time?
More importantly, Adel, do you have a girlfriend? Being pretty cute and a strong warrior, I'm sure you must have ladies swooning all over you.
Yeah, pretty much in one in every country from the games.
You haven't got a childhood friend back home you've sworn to spend your life with or something, have you? Or do you have passionate encounters with different girls everywhere you go?
Bingo. Building up a continental harem in each game.
I don't know whether to take that reaction to mean you're pure-hearted or if I hit the nail right on the head. Come to think of it, you seem to be getting on really well with Lisa. You're not after her, are you? If you you are, don't think you'll be getting off with just a slap on the wrist. I'm sure Adel would never approach such a serious matter half-heartedly. But if you were ever to make Lisa cry, I'd be forced to cut all that lovely red hair off in your sleep. You've been warned.
Adel, I think I speak for all men when I say I completely sympathize with your plight. Yeah. Anyway, going back to the Pickards.
Okay, everyone, how about this? If y'all keep showering poor Adel with questions, it's probably going to make him very uncomfortable. So from now on, everyone will be able to ask him one question and one question only.
What?
Suppose that does make sense, though. At this rate, we'd be here for hours otherwise.
Okay, finally. So starting with me.
Hold on, I'll be deciding the order. That order is me first.
You've been asking him questions this whole time. You've had more than enough. Yeah, this isn't fair at all.
It's our Kalilica. No one's going to be able to take control from her now.
Adel remembered he was tougher. Although honestly, I'd say let that memory stay where it is.
My turn.
Blue Tree Earring. Increases obtained SP.
Let's go.
Okay, so down. Presence of beasts can only be felt in the surrounding area. The air is still and tranquil. Base camp. Here we've got a fork here. Developed in the clear air of the forest and the fragrance of the spirit tree, Adel felt his body drift into deep relaxing slumber. All the memories sealed in the back of Adel's mind was restored. idol appeared to be out of stamina and couldn't run any farther. Giving up already? What did he honestly hope to achieve by giving it to a mere human? Such a pitiful attempt. Now behold his eye, the true god, finally gained the ultimate power. Not again. How many times must you get in my way before you concede defeat? Alright, so God was being a little bit of a bitch.
Are you okay, Adel? You were moaning in your sleep.
Yeah, might as well tell him. I had an inkling it may have been Eldil who attacked you in this area. Though it does beg the question, why did he not finish you off? Maybe it was the same kind of situation as when we first met him in the tower. Doesn't seem like his other personality is fully awoken just yet. But probably just snapped out of it or something.
Yeah, but how long is he going to be able to fight turning into that other person for good? That's what I'm worried about. We definitely need to hurry. Come on, let's find that village.
There's red memories now. Two red, 3 blue. That's a lot of memories, man. So, left or south? Yeah, it looks like we decided forest because I don't think we can go this way. Yep, this is blocked off. So south it is. It's the only one that's... Ooh, Blade Rush is about to level. It's 63 more of these to level, and that's the only one that's at level 1. Yep, one more use of Blade Rush and it'll level. Might as well get that done. Ooh, Blade Rush mastered. Level 3 is highest. It's good to know. think playing possum? There we go. Level 2 Sonic Wave.
This is rare stuff.
I'm not too crazy about Sonic Wave. Let's go back to Sonic Slide. Let's just use those until they hit max level, and then we'll switch up to the other ones. Actually, 30, 30, 30. Everybody's 30. Karna, however, just about to hit 31, so we'll switch Ozma in. Durin's still way behind. Well, there's one memory. Hey, so Dogi is in this name. Or Dogi is in this game. Did I say Dogi is in this name? Oh well. Oh, Dr. Flare fall asleep already? Not surprised. We barely rested since we left Promalock. Still can't believe he came all this way to find Wow's Celceta flowers. He's one tough guy to do all this trouble at his age. Just to look for some medical herb. Why can't I say medicinal? Medicinal herbs. Then we have you, set on exploring the Great Forest just because you're curious about it. Really aren't scared of anything, are you? Guess I wouldn't have it any other way, though. If it weren't for you, that cursed island would still be cursed. Never a dull moment with you around. Well, as long as I get some exciting adventures, that's fine by me. Adol remembered he was tougher. Right, sorry Durin, but you're not best bro. Best bro just isn't in this game. Okay, so we got 2 branching points to check out. so this works out. 'Cause I want to go back. First, let's find some amethyst. I hope we can do it here and we don't have to go to a higher level city. Okay. Need 2. Make a 3rd just for good measure. And go to Highland. We're gonna up. Let's upgrade our artifacts. Alright, now let's go to Komodo and see if there's any accessories we can make. I didn't really look closely at the list last time I was there. But I might want to make some more, like, wandering cloaks and heroes cloaks and all that jazz. Well, the money comes by pretty frequently, but it's only one at a time. So at this point, it's giving +9. Well, that's a little spoilery. letting me know I haven't gone into the village yet, but letting me know that the village is there. So let's backtrack and take the other areas. So I can get another memory over there. That'll just be everybody's default for right now, is Wanderer's Cloak and a Warrior Seal to get their skills up. So we can't make it very far into here either. Like, we do have to go to the city first. A little bit of a shortcut.
Is that?
So this is the village of the wise. Looks almost magical from afar.
Never would have expected to find a human settlement in a dark place like this. I'd heard about this village's existence in Highland, but I never thought I'd have the chance to actually see it for myself. This is your first time here too, right, Adel?
My reading's off today. I'm accentuating things horribly.
Yeah, the Sanctuary Storms are still active. We couldn't be here now. A little nervous entering a strange village like this. Let's just introduce ourselves and see what happens. Why so quiet, Durin? You're always first to make some comment about what's going on. You're Adel's voice. The silent treatment's kind of creepy coming from you.
It's nothing. Let's just get going.
This really is a strange place. It's in the primeval lands, just like Highland, but the two places couldn't be more different.
Someone is coming.
My name is Frida. I'm a warrior at this village who retells stories of the ancient past.
Frieza! Frida.
The village elder sent me to greet you. Welcome, Adal. I know you've had a long journey.
I wonder. A lady needs to have a sense of mystery about her, doesn't she?
I was expecting a tough warrior or something, not a kid. Is he really up to the job? He doesn't look very strong.
Huh? That wasn't me.
Where are you looking? I'm here! Here! How rude!
It's a bug. Kill it!
I I'm Nina, an alchemically created fairy. I'm Frida's partner and the village messenger. Created? As in someone actually made you here? And you're a fairy, no less. I always thought fairies were just, well, fairy tales. Incredible. Ha! Surprised? I bet you are. Any more questions? I'm in such a good mood today. I'll tell you anything you want to know. So what's it gonna be? Frida's weight? Her measurements? Her ex's name? I can give you hints, or just say them all.
What?
No, wait just a minute, Nina. I swear, she's always like this. Anyway, wait, where were we? You were about to tell us how you know Adel's name. Alright, I guess I was. But I think there's someone else here who would be better suited to answer that question.
Right?
Don't you agree, Durin?
Wait.
If I explain everything in detail, we'll be here for hours. But in short, Durin here has been telling me all about you. This is where he's from, you see. What?
Village of the Wise, information dealer. Story checks out.
It feels like such a long time since I last saw you, Durin. Tell me, what's with that hairstyle? You don't actually think it suits you, do you? It's dreadful.
Shut up, you two. This is hardly the time to be talking about my hair. Adel, everyone else too, sorry for keeping so many secrets from all of you. Ever since I met you in that bar in Kazan after you'd lost your memories. Told you I first met you as an information dealer, right? Well, that's not actually how it happened.
What?
Pretty low, Durin.
Oh,
You better have a good explanation for all of this. Don't give me any of that you'll understand when you're older crap. I'll bite you so hard.
You have your reasons, I trust. Of course.
This is a village where the descendants of those who committed an unforgivable sin in the distant past live in secret. And everything that we have done relates to that incident.
An unforgivable sin?
What do you mean? The Elder is going to explain all of that to you very soon. I'll take you to his residence now and show you around the village along the way.
Yeah, no more secrets. I'll tell you everything there.
Well, I'm intrigued. Come on, Adel. The Elder's house is in front of the central tower. If there's anything else, if there's anywhere else you want to explore before we get there, just say the word. Like Frida's house. Come now, there's nothing to see there. Now, Adel, shall we be off? Well, if it isn't Durin.
Haven't seen you here in a while.
Is this some kind of research facility? You could say that, yes. Our specialty is synthesizing elixirs and medicinal items.
If you got the money and the ingredients, we can make just about anything you could imagine. What is it you want? Love potion? Something to make you invisible for nefarious purposes? Go on, name your wish. I think we're good for now. Come on, there's no shame in being honest. Humans are all beasts deep down. Right, Blondie?
Why are you asking me?
I think we're done here.
Yeah, we should probably be leaving now. Oh, hello. We're not used to getting guests here. Looks like you know your way around with the sword, and quite well at that. Merity, be aware, but the things you learn when pursuing martial arts can be applied to all walks of life, so never forget to train.
Oh, it's you, Duran. I see you've honed your skills since we last met. You can tell that at a glance, huh? Good old Dante. Well, I am a warrior after all. Ria's refined her skills as well since you've been gone, you know. I wonder who would win in a fight.
Oh, I'm hurt, Adel. How about we take this outside and find out for sure?
I think I'll pass. Besides, I couldn't seriously fight a woman.
Oh, you couldn't? How boring. Hello? Is anyone home? Doesn't look like it.
Seems as if no one has lived here for quite a while. Yeah, this house hasn't been used for a long time.
It belonged to someone Duran and I knew many years ago.
You can see, it's empty now. I'm sure that story will be revealed as we do this town's dungeon quest thingy stuff.
What a rarity! I've never seen anyone with red hair before. Might this be your first time in Danan? Well, don't be getting too excited by all the unusual things here. We don't want any trouble.
Duran, you're back. See, you brought some visitors with you, too. You come to buy something? Nah, we're just showing them around at the moment. We'll come again soon, though, I'm sure. Alright, let me know anytime. Weapons, armor, items, if you need it, we probably sell it. Just let me know if you need anything. I'm materializing money as we speak so I can buy from you later.
My mom and dad had to go a long way to work. Isn't that neat? So you're Adel. Your hair really is as brilliant a shade of red as I'd heard. My name's Rian. It's a pleasure to meet you. I live here with my younger brother. You're welcome to come visit anytime you'd like.
You know, just once I'd like Adel to go to a village where everybody's not super nice and welcoming. Like maybe just one village of assholes throughout the games. Wait, this house is...
Well, if it isn't little Duran.
I think I'm a bit too old to be called little anymore.
Who's this?
My mother?
Oh, come now, Duran. Is the idea really so horrific? I'm afraid your guess is incorrect, however. I'm actually Frida's mother.
I see.
Now that you mention it, I can kind of see the resemblance. You and Duran certainly seem to get on well. Well, Duran and Frida have been friends since they were practically in diapers. If they ever managed to move past that, though, I think they would have gone beyond friends a long time ago. You're still so young, Frida. How long are you going to keep dwelling on the past? Mother! What? What's wrong? I wonder what that was all about. I don't know, but suddenly it's gotten pretty awkward in here. Never mind that. Do feel free to make yourselves at home. With all you youngsters around, I feel more energetic than ever.
Welcome to Danan, travelers. And Duran and Frida, thank you for all your hard work. Even if you won't be here for long, I hope you'll enjoy your time with us.
Run, run, Abby, well done! My daughter's always causing trouble. She reminds me of Duran when he was younger.
Me, hold on a minute,
Durin when he was younger, huh? You're going to have to keep a close eye on her.
What's that supposed to mean?
It means exactly what you think. When you were younger, you were a naughty, reckless, simple-minded, naive.
I don't remember being reckless or naughty.
Oh, but you're not going to deny you were simple-minded or naive?
Adam,
This is where the village elder, Vanjo, lives.
He tends to ramble on and is kind of difficult to get along with, so you might want to brace yourselves.
I'm gonna tell him you said that. Either way, if there's anywhere else you want to see, I suggest we go see it before heading inside. What'll it be? Indecision is not becoming in a man, you know. Oh, you have more sightseeing to do? Well, then we can come back here once you finish exploring the village.
Just one more place.
Whoa, what is this place? Looks an awful lot like Lord Eldiel's room. There seems to be an even bigger collection of books here. Surprise. We call this building the Black Archives. The Black Archives?
Yeah, this place is like a collection of all of Nan's history and knowledge.
You gather information about the outside world here as well? We do. I'll leave it to the Elder to explain in more detail, however. The Black Archives and its contents are closely linked to our purpose in this village. You know, this has been bothering me since we got here. I have to know, how did you get from here to Kaznan? Now that you mention it, you must have crossed the Sanctuary of Storms, right?
Oh, that.
He used the seams.
Wait a minute, Frida, we can't just...
I want to know more too. I demand an explanation as payment for your despicable acts of deceit, Durin.
With a giant mechanism... With a giant mechanism like the one in the Sanctuary of Storms, there are bound to be a few gaps in the field, so to speak. We call them seams. Sanctuary of Storms are places where the lightning strikes happen with less frequency. We got them memorized and traveled in and out of the primeval lands by exploiting them. We use the same basic principle to avoid losing our memories when we leave the area around Highland.
I do understand the concept, but is such a thing really possible? Particularly considering how powerful Eldiel is. To an extent, yes, but there's a little more to it as well. Magic, I'm guessing? Magic? That's the power you wield. Kalilica, isn't it? Kind of. I use weapons and items that were charged with magic, but I can't use magic by itself.
To use magic, you have to be able to control its energy on your own. Some of the know-how for doing that has been passed down here in Danan.
The methods that are passed down here are the same as those used in the ancient kingdom of Celceta. I see. Although Durin doesn't use it very often.
Well, I'm not very good with it, and I don't really want to rely on the same power he did either. Hold on, why are we even talking about this?
You're always so much fun to rile up. He really is. He's stupid and he falls for it every time. Same power he did. Who is he? Oh, are you a visitor? Welcome to the Black Archives. Ah, does this place seem unusual to you? Please feel free to look around. If I want to become a great magician, I'm going to need a great amount of knowledge. I always spend my days reading. Today isn't going to be any different.
Okay, so this town doesn't have a bar, it has a giant library. It's a town of nerds. Let's go.
Alright then, let's play Vanjo a visit. I brought them with me, Elder.
Ah, so they're finally here.
At least get a turn around there, Gandalf.
No, spare me the self-introductions. Know all about you already, so you'll just be wasting your time. You want to know who we are, am I right? Well, we're a tribe of people who turned their backs on the gods and destroyed an entire ancient civilization.
What? I don't really understand.
It happened a long time ago, far overseas. Our ancestors stole a mighty power from the gods and sank their land to the bottom of the ocean.
Oh, great. It's Atlantis.
One of those gods, a certain Lord Eldeal, as it were, forgave their sins and secretly brought them here to Celceta.
Does that mean your ancestors lived in the kingdom of Celceta?
Hmm? The kingdom was full of good, honest people, including their benevolent king. It's far too nice a place for a tribe of sinners like us. So our ancestors settled here, underground, repenting their sins and silently watching over the kingdom. Then something terrible happened.
Something terrible.
This is a story every man, woman, and child in this village knows by heart. Long ago, the winged sage came to Celceta. He gave the people wisdom and civilization, and in return they revered him as a god. One day, that god began to act with cruelty and malice, as if he'd become a different being altogether. Steadily, these acts of aggression grew until one day he came to destroy the kingdom with his power.
Was that god... It couldn't have been Lord Eldeal, could it?
Sound familiar, Adel? I believe you've witnessed something quite similar yourself. A certain winged acquaintance of yours suddenly behaving quite unlike himself and attacking without warning.
No. That's not possible.
I don't know the cause of this transformation, but the changes in Lord Eldeal's behavior now reflect a similar pattern to his past of destroying the kingdom of Celceta. So we decided to keep an eye on him, and those who visited his tower as well. Thought that may be so we could be of some service to him if the situation called for it. Then Adel was called to the tower and, well, down he went.
I see. So you were the one assigned to watch over Adel, then?
Yeah, listen, Adel, I'm sorry for not telling you. There's just a lot on the line. It was also, if I gained your trust, I could be at your side. I thought it'd be easier.
It's hard to blame him, now we've heard all that. Yeah, it's kind of a shame, really.
Hey. Well, he was only doing what I ordered him to, so don't be too hard on him now.
So that means all this time you've been pretending to not know things, huh? Pretty crucial things, too. At least you're not a bad actor. I thought you were actually dumb, but you were just playing the part. He's kind of a natural. If you'd known it was an act, you'd have been able to tell. He's not that good. I can't even imagine how awkward it must have been.
Come on now, that's enough. Adel, we here in Danan share the same objective as you. To pursue Lord Eldeal. And to that end, there's something I need to show you. Would you come outside for a moment? Don't worry, you'll understand when you see it.
This way, Adel. This place is so beautiful. It's the only part of the village where sunlight can get through, huh? It's the most sacred place in the entirety of the subterranean forest.
The sun here is far too bright for the likes of us. Perfect for sealing away a certain powerful object, if I must say. See for yourselves in that shrine. Don't get too close now. There's a real strong barrier keeping it safe.
Is that? No, it couldn't be. It's a mask!
Yep, that there's the Mask of the Sun.
What? What's it doing here? I had it removed from Adel's grave.
The hell did you manage that?
You were unaware of this.
Yeah, this village full of such terrible people.
Oh,
Come now, that's not very fair of you, Durin. If it had been left there, it may have fallen into the hands of someone who really shouldn't have it. You were so busy saving Adel after he fell into that waterfall, you certainly couldn't have claimed it. Yeah, you should be grateful Frida was watching out for you.
Yeah, I was the one who pulled you out of the waterfall basin. Lord Eldeal was still unstable, groaning in agony like when we last met him in the tower. I seized the chance to rescue you and somehow carried you all the way back to Kazman. Still not sure how I pulled it off.
I played my part as a messenger too. We all helped in our own way. So that's what happened. However, if Gruda and his allies are seeking the mask, they may be in the area. It's safe to leave the mask so exposed?
No need to worry. That shrine's guarded by a powerful force field. Take one hell of a blast to break through that.
This may seem like an obvious question, but what exactly is the mask? The replicas Gruda's men produced were used to strengthen the physical prowess of the Roman soldiers. And the masks used in my village did the same thing.
That's just a side effect. Mask of the Sun really allows its wearer to read the Akashic records, where the world's blueprints are recorded.
The Akashic records? Never heard of such a thing before. What do you mean by world's blueprints?
It's what it sounds like. The world's structure, its properties, its origins. Everything that ever happened in the past. Even every damn thing that'll ever happen in the future. All collected in one book.
What?
Child of Highland, think for a moment of Lord Eldeal's actions and you'll have the answer.
His actions? You mean giving people knowledge?
Reading the blueprints of the world, using their contents to ration out knowledge and maintain global balance. It's the Mask of the Sun and the Akashic records that make all that possible. So Gruda's real objective is
The world's blueprints and the key to reading them. Where are these Akashic records located? In the former capital of the kingdom Celceta, deeper still within the forest.
And that's where Gruda's headed, no doubt. It's gotta be.
He seemed to be mass-producing copies of the mask. You think he plans to use those to read the Akashic records?
He's a talented magician, but no mere copy can even come close to approximating the works of the gods. It is possible, I bet, that in the process of duplicating the mask, he could have learned its true purpose. It's because of that he and the Romans came to this land.
What do you...
Hildur! What's the meaning of this? We're busy here, you know. Well, girl showed up demanding we give her the mask. Girl? Don't tell me that's sorceress.
So this is where you all went. Is that... Lisa! Why are you...
You're the apostle girl, eh? Surprised you found this place.
I'm sorry for worrying you, Adel. However, I'm afraid there's no time to explain myself right now.
Seem to be in quite the hurry. Why exactly? Can't you take a moment to explain yourself again? Can't honestly expect us to hand the mask over on faith alone, little lady.
I can save Lord Eldeal. Lisa...
Guess you're not here under orders as an apostle, then. Bet you at least tell us why you need the mask. At least then.
I'm sorry. Saul!
What's going on?
Above us.
Wait a minute, wasn't Galbalon the name of the final boss in Oath and Felgana?
What is that thing? It's huge. It's Lisa's... I apologize for being forced to take such an aggressive approach, but I simply don't have time to do this any other way.
Saul!
What? It can't be.
We need to subdue it, Durin. Just don't hurt Lisa in the process. Don't let us down.
I know. Can't let her break the barrier and take the mask, Adel. Sorry to ask, will you lend us a hand? Thanks. Sorry to get caught up in all this. Alright, let's do this.
Did we succeed?
Ugh, that was a hell of a battle. Actually, no, that was actually pretty easy.
No. I knew it. Conventional weapons aren't going to work against this thing.
What? So it is a Galbalan then.
I'm sorry, everyone. So, do it.
No!
The barrier.
Thank goodness.
Now I can finally save Lord Eldio.
Well done, little apostle.
Soul! Frida, he's here! Finally, the Mask of the Sun is mine.
It can't be.
Here. Don't think too poorly of me, little apostle. I kept my word. I told you where the mask was, but I never once promised I'd let you have it. You have only your own naivete to blame for this.
I should have known.
You always did enjoy making a grand entrance, Gruda, but is this any way to treat your own people? What? Are you saying?
Several years ago, one of our own broke the laws of our village and unraveled the secrets our ancestors sealed away. That man fled the village, taking a small group of supporters with him, and gave himself over to the Roman Empire. His name was Gruda, and he was once a magician from Danan.
Wait.
Stay where you are, Adol Kristen. Goddess, Bami, and the Mass Division are occupying the village. You wouldn't want any unfortunate accidents, would you? Holding your own homeland hostage now. You are despicable. You're just as much of a slime as ever. Unfortunately for you, I bear no emotional attachment to this dreary place. Perhaps it is destiny that I should obtain the mask here. In honor of this occasion, we shall hereby refer to ourselves as Darklings. Come now, is that really so surprising? It's a perfectly fitting name for those who have attained the power of the gods through these unorthodox means.
You.
Ruda, you really haven't changed at all, have you? Our ancestors referred to themselves as Darklings when they deceived the gods and stole their power. We here in Danan hesitate even to say the word. It's considered impure. The blood of the Darklings flows within you as much as it does in me. No matter how far you repress it, it's a part of you, and always will be. Bruda! Regardless, now that I have what I seek, I see nothing more to be gained by remaining here. And though I may not have much attachments to this place, I suppose it is still my home, so I'll leave it peacefully today. Should you continue your fruitless attempts to stand in my way, however, it won't be quite so merciful next time. Wait! He's gone. So does that mean that Dark Fact and... I'm blanking on the name of the guys from from East 2, the end bosses. Yeah, I'm completely blanking on their names. But suffice to say, the last couple of bosses in East 2, I'm guessing they were all Darklings too. Look, Adol, what have I done? Well, this has been a hell of a day. No point just standing here, though. Let's go back to my place and sort all this out. So, young apostle, what were you trying to do with the Mask of the Sun? Ruda implied he said something to you about it. Yes, he told me that the last time Lord Eldir was behaving strangely, the Mask of the Sun was used to calm him. And so I'm so sorry. That scumbag. Well, what's done is done. I'm more interested to know that you're a descendant of the Celcetan royal family, aren't you? And how did you... Lisa's? Oh, that's news to me. That white Galbalon of yours was the dead giveaway. Legend has it was created by King Lefance to fend off Lord Eldir after he lost control of himself. So King Lefance and Lord Eldir fought each other? That's what they say. Not that there are any surviving records to confirm one way or the other, of course. What we do know for certain is that the Galbalons were created using a forbidden technology our ancestors sealed away. Yeah, so the last boss in Oath of Felgana, I think that was, like, I'm pretty sure his name was Galbalon, so he was probably just another one of those machines. It kind of explains he didn't really feel much like a big god thing, he did kind of feel like a machine. King Lefance was a righteous man, so knowing he allegedly resorted to the use of such technology shows his unease. Guess that explains how it was able to destroy the barrier. The soul was given to me by my father to carry out the rite of summing. I was told he'd been passed down in the family for generations, but I had no idea his creation had come about under circumstances like that. You rode on Soul too, Adol. Lisa used him to take you to see Lord Eldir. Yes, Lord Eldir asked me to escort you to his room personally. I have to say, it was no small task finding you out in the forest. This is Adol we're talking about. The guy never sits still. He can't even sleep without sneaking out a window first. The thing that I find most difficult to accept is that the man who attacked Highland was from Danan. Yeah, he had me completely fooled. There was no doubt in my mind he was a Roman commander.
Gruda was one of the most intelligent people in the village. He was also a wise man in his day who loathed the sin our ancestors committed more than anyone else. And that hatred drove him to study the incident in greater detail. Somehow or another, during his studies, he became attracted to the power of the gods they'd attempted to steal.
Why would that be?
Only he knows the answer to that. We naturally admonished the hell out of him for what he was doing. Out of nowhere, he gathered a small group of supporters and left the village. That was the end of that.
In addition to keeping an eye on Lord Eldeal, we've also been trying our best to track him down all this time. Most likely, he managed to gain the support of Roman for his research into the mask. And now he has returned to the forest. So where's he headed next?
He must have sussed out the mask's true power by now. Which means there's only one thing he could possibly be after.
The Akashic Records, the blueprints of the world, which can only be read using the mask's power.
The other side of the Ashen Forest is the old capital of the Kingdom of Celceta. It's called Elduke. In its center sits the Temple of the Sun, where Lord Eldeal lived when the kingdom still existed. Supposedly, that's where the Akashic Records can be found.
Supposedly. The door of the temple is sealed. We've tried to open it many times, but we've never been able to get inside. So we can't be certain what's in there. Considering his resourcefulness up until now, Gruda may have found a way. When I was talking with Gruda, he also mentioned that Lord Eldeal is headed for Elduke as well.
It seems Elduke is the main point of interest for all parties then.
Including you, Adel. If you ever want to learn the truth about what happened to you, you need to confront Eldeal.
Elduke, huh? This will be my first time there too.
Elder, I would like to go with Adel as well. Me too.
Well, you are familiar with the route. But are you sure? In a way, you may be the single most unsuitable person for this task.
I'll be okay. I've had more than enough time for my wounds to heal.
Frida? Well, I know better than to argue with you. Nothing I say is going to change your mind. So go on ahead. You'll need a guide anyway.
Thank you, Elder. I will be going on ahead to Elduke.
Hey.
Are you sure you'll be okay on your own? I won't be alone. I have Sul with me. And there are a few things I'd like to look into.
Indeed.
About your ancestor, King Lafance. Yes, I'd like to know what happened to King Lafance and Lord Eldeal when the kingdom of Celceta fell. If I can learn even that much, I might be able to find some means of returning Lord Eldeal to normal.
Well, don't push yourself too hard, okay? Not gonna say anything, Adel?
Thank you very much.
I'll be eagerly awaiting you. Take care, everyone. I'm certain that one day you, Eldeal, and I will be able to drink tea together once more. I'll be certain to brew the best tea I can possibly find. Goodbye for now.
So basically they took her, made her psycho, and that's Ren from Trails in the Sky, from the looks of it. And there she goes. Feminine yet courageous. She's a fine girl, eh, Ozma?
No!
I had no intention of... Man, they're like animals, aren't they? Durin, please refrain from making such comments. The others have begun grouping me with you. It's time we should get moving, Adel. We have a lot of ground to cover.
Alright, so we've got side quests now. Now we can finally shop. Please take care on your journey to Elduke. Should you have a chance, I would appreciate it if you check the quest board. Ingredients to set up a top secret elixir. Accessory will increase my luck. If anything that seems fit that's written, please bring it to me. I can bring a suitable reward. Reports that a dangerous plant monster called an Andrella is sighted in the subterranean forest. Appreciate it if someone go defeat it. You brought an accessory for me? Why, thank you. Which accessory are you going to give me? Obtain rare items more easily, correct? Seems interesting. I think I like it. Sure, I can have this silver axe. Thank you very much. Here's something from me in return. Bye then, may we both find happiness.
That's one down.
You need something? You put a quest on the board, right? We're here about that.
Could you tell us what it is you need?
Of course. It can rest easy if you're the ones taking care of this. What I need you to do is bring me the ingredients to brew up a special elixir. Specifically... Oh, I'm not allowed to say, am I? Almost forgot.
It's not something dangerous, is it? I don't think we should accept a request which may end up directly or indirectly harming people.
Considering you're asking us to do this for you, I feel you have a duty to explain. That's completely reasonable for you. I'm not the one who wants this elixir made. I have a duty to protect my client's privacy. I can't force you to accept either, so if you're not interested... well, actually, I promise you on behalf that it's not going to be used for anything dangerous.
As can I. In fact, I have a good idea what this elixir is, and if I'm right, there's no need to worry at all. So client confidentiality is the only reason you cannot say that. The issue is not one of public safety? Well, if Durin is free to say so, I think we can trust him. We'll just assume it's something deeply personal and leave it at that.
Yeah, that sounds about right. Well, we'll leave it up to you whether or not you want to undertake this request or not. Ingredients you need are as follows. Upel flower, Libra flower, a Reparo fruit, and Ariana fruit. Then I'll need a poisonous organ and some frog extract. Oh, and some acidic liquid and a slime mold as well. Need one of each of those 8 ingredients. If you're inclined to help, I would be most appreciative. I think I might have all of that. Damn it. So what am I missing? I think the acidic liquid and slime mold. Maybe it's just the slime mold I'm missing. Got the poisonous organ, got the acidic. Yes, all I'm missing is the slime mold. I'm guessing slime mold will probably be found in the poison area that I'm assuming we're about to go to. Never mind, we can make some right now. Alright, let's go finish that quest then. Looks like you brought everything I asked for. Thank you very much.
I wonder what kind of elixir comes from such a bizarre set of ingredients. I can't stop thinking about it either.
Well, I can't tell you myself, but how about this? Get to work making it right away, and when I'm done, you can deliver it to my client yourselves. Oh, that works.
That's true. You don't have to worry about your client's privacy if the answer comes from the client directly.
It seems an acceptable compromise, indeed. That's why you came all this way to deliver this elixir to me. I don't know why you're so interested.
Hey, it's in our nature to be curious, so what's it for?
Well, if you must know, it's an anti-aging elixir.
What?
Is there a problem with that? I don't see what's so strange about wanting to stay young.
Well, that's true, but... forgive me asking, but how old are you?
Been a while since I thought about it, but probably somewhere around 92?
What?
Oh, shush. All your shouting is giving me a headache.
It was worth gathering the ingredients just to see your reactions.
I think you're enjoying this a little too much, Frida. I don't think you were expecting that answer, were you? Here's your reward.
it's like this whole ordeal's taken a few years off my life.
We did well.
Alright, so we've got some elixirs to use. Ooh. This is gonna eat into my pocket. Alright, so we need to make some money. Let's go kill the kill target quest. Okay, so just kind of getting Zerg rushed here.
Is that all you got?
Hopefully that's a good money reward. I don't remember seeing what the reward for this was. We've got equipment to buy.
So you were able to defeat the Yanderalis. Wonderful, here's your reward.
10,000.
That's one down.
Buy a weapon for Ozma. And then we need to check the other towns, see if they've got anything.
Page is my favorite notebook, can't seem to be able to fill. It's going to be able to help me find houses that left in the mayor's match. Hello, Kalilika. Oh, hello, Ethan. I saw your request on the board. What's this about a signature book? Okay, let me explain. See, I was given this notebook to my dad by my dad. I don't know why, but it's full of names. Well, almost full, but I'll get to that part in a second. I'm trying to fill it the rest of the way by talking to different people and asking them to sign their names in it. That's a rather peculiar pastime. Yeah, I know, but it's kind of fun. There's a page for every letter of the alphabet, and each page has space for a signature for someone whose name starts with that letter. Unfortunately, there are 3 pages I haven't been able to fill yet. What letters do those pages start with? One's Q, one's U, and one's Z. I've spoken to lots and lots of people, but I haven't encountered anyone to sign any of those particular pages. I'm thinking there just aren't any people whose names begin with those letters here in Highland. Since I'm out of local options, I figured I'd try and look for some outside help. Yeah, I guess there are only so many people you can ask here. Exactly. If you guys are willing to help, I bet I can get this finished in no time. After all, there's a whole big world out there, and you're making a point of exploring it bit by bit, right? It's a perfect match. That's certainly true enough. What do you think, Adeline? Sounds like a really interesting request. It might be fun. So what do you say we help Ethan get the last few signatures he needs?
Oh, this is something I might have to end up looking up.
Really? Thank you. Here's my signature book then. Let me know when you've got the signatures of people whose names begin with Q, U, and Z. Really hope you can finish it for me.
Alright, let's see. That's what I was afraid of. In the other East games, they always give you a list of all the NPCs that you've talked to. And of course, they asked me to do this in the one where they don't give me that. Alright. This is gonna be a huge pain in the ass. But at least he said it wasn't in Highland, so we'll just check when we go to other places. Just talk to everybody and see if get the option. Got another weapon test from her. Damn all you people and your common letter names.
Hey there. I made a couple really mind-blowing new weapons I need testing. Fancy lending me a hand? Really? Thanks. I suppose it's our turn now. I've heard the weapons here are quite noteworthy. Excellent. I'm honored to hear it. As this is the third time you've helped me, I'll spare you all the details. This time you get to choose between an ultimate mace or an incredible halberd. Which would you rather test? I'm sure as heck not choosing. I'll defer judgment to you, Adel.
Since I haven't bought a weapon for her yet, let's take the mace.
Alright, here you go.
Extreme Death Mace.
This time I want whoever equips this to defeat 5 Dogra Slefs. Not a very elegant name is that if they consult me, you know. Seems like they're gonna be tough too. I've been reading up on them and they sound pretty mean. No idea what they look like or where to find them though. I only know that they're ferocious and deadly, and I want their blood on my steel. Well, you're the ones who cross over in the primitive lands, so I'm sure you'll be able to find them somewhere or other. Best of luck.
Okay, that I have no clue what those monsters are.
I don't think I've encountered it yet. Alright, so that one's gonna have to wait a bit. I have a feeling I'm about to head right back over here to find your last chicken. What would that be?
Well, I read about it in an old book I'd brought in the forest. Supposedly it's a really tough kind of hide you can harvest from beasts in the primeval lands. Maybe it's referred to simply as bizarre hide. You made it across the river, so I thought you might be possible you'd find some in your travels.
You want us to bring you one of those bizarre hides?
Yeah, if I had one of those, I'd be able to make all new kinds of crafts. Just the one should be enough this time. If you find anything like it in your travels, please let me know.
Okay, we'll see what we can do. Is this what you were looking for, Sison?
So strong and yet so flexible. Yes, this is exactly what I was looking for. Alright, let me try making something with this. You just wait a moment. Not bad if I do say so myself. Here you go.
Oh, this does look really polished. Thanks. See you later, Sison.
Anytime, if you need me to craft anything, just bring me the materials. Work me as hard as you like.
We did it!
Alright, let's see what else he's got now. So I need awful carrot bases. Man, looks like we already completed it. Okay. Damn all of you and your common names. His name is Jive? Oh, I hate this quest. I hate this quest. Like, why would you make someone do this quest just so they can walk around and see just how many times you reuse the models for these people?
This little cure pickers hanging over here. We know they might work. Will you spare some trading posts?
Got one.
Excuse me.
What is it, young lady? Can I help you with something?
Actually, we're currently working a quest for another village. I was wondering if you might tell me your name.
Sure, I guess. My name's Quincy.
Bingo, we found someone. Can I ask you to sign this notebook for me, please?
Signed? Like an autograph? Of course, be my pleasure. So glad I practiced in case something like this ever happened.
Thanks, that's perfect. Thank you very much.
Oh, it was nothing. I'm honored to have been able to help. If you need anything else, Quincy's always here to help. That's 1 out of 3. Thanks. Hey, Scoop is about to borrow Zono Mucho. He's actually a former miner. A build like that, a really good one. As you might imagine. One day he just announced he was going to pursue his dreams. High quality muscles come from high quality food, he said. Plan to convince everyone of that by starting an inn, bar, and restaurant and serving only the finest quality stuff. Again, your information is kinda pointless. I'm surprised Y wasn't one that we have to look for.
You've made exceptional progress to have filled this much space in such a short amount of time. Here's a reward for your efforts thus far. Bid you farewell now, and be eagerly waiting your next report.
I think I've talked to everyone in town.
Oh, looks like you have something to cure this little guy's hangover. So what'd you bring? This is really supposed to cure a Pickard's hangover? I guess it can't hurt to try it out. Did it work? Wow, looks like it worked perfectly. Thank you so much. Here's your reward for a job well done. Oh, you're not thinking of drinking again now that we've managed to sober you up, are you? Little one, I think you might have a problem. From now on, there'll be no more heavy drinking for you. You hear me?
That was nothing.
Alright, so we still need 22,000 to buy them armor.
That's another one. This person's name does start with the letter U. Frida, would you do the honors? It would be my pleasure. Ursula, do you have a moment? Could I ask you to sign this notebook? Sign? Why? This isn't some magical contract or something, is it? I suppose you can see how you might suspect that. Actually... okay. Why not? That's perfect. Thank you very much. Hey, no problem.
Who the hell had a Z name? Alright, I'm gonna have to look this up. Pretty sure I talked to everybody. Find the Z person by talking to Tickle Monsters Zara in Celray. She's in the community center area. Okay. Zara and Celray. I could have swore I talked to everybody in Celray, but I guess I didn't.
This girl names begin with a Z. Would you do the honors then, Ozma?
As you wish. Zara, I have a favor to ask of you, if I may. Would you write your name on this page?
Here? Sure, okay. That's perfect. Thank you very much. Hey, you're welcome.
Alright, let's turn this in, and then we can start making some forward progress in the story. And I did take a quick look. The monster that we need for the weapon quest is in the next area, so we haven't found any yet.
Wow, you actually did it. You filled the last few pages. Let's see what we've got. Interesting. I've never seen names like these before. The world really is a big place, huh? It makes the imagination soar to think about what kinds of people these names belong to. Doesn't it, though? Oh yes, I need to give you a reward. Reward well earned, I might add. Here you go. I'll treasure this signature book forever. Thank you so much for your help.
Which is interesting, because we've been finding Celcetan flowers ever since East 1. So... let's press forward. Okay, so that's mastered. Let's try to master Circular Slash now. Gangway! Gangway!
I thought I was going to die from holding my breath so long.
Commander!
We can't do this whole time we're in the forest. It's almost like those poisonous gases are coming out from everywhere in here.
Fine!
Enough of your whining, you fools! We keep practicing, we'll be able to hold our breath for longer and longer periods of time, and soon it won't bother us at all.
Give us a break! Come on.
Oh, it's you. You boar! How dare you address the great Commander Leo in such a dismissive manner? I will accept only Commander Leo or Sir Leo from the likes of you.
Add-on.
The area ahead of us is filled with poisonous gases. You charge in unprepared and won't be long before the poison kills you. How are these gases alive? It's actually kind of impressive.
Gases come from holes in the ground scattered all over the ashen forest. The best thing to do here is, well, leave it to Frida to guide us through safely, I guess.
Oh,
You're going to make me do all the work. I don't work for free, you know.
You hear that? Try to go into this part of the forest unprepared and you're liable to wind up dead. You want to catch Gruta, right? The best way to do is gonna... No, never mind. You want to catch Gruta, right? The best way to do is gonna be to follow us. Coming second to you would stain my honor as a soldier. We will find a way. I'll think of something.
Commander, I don't think your pride is going to help us here. Haven't we come to the brink of death enough already?
Very well, man. If that is your recommendation, then let it not be said Commander Leo never listens. I value the proposals of my trusted subordinates.
He's just out of ideas, isn't he? Of course he is, but this is the best we're going to get from him, so shh.
Did you say something?
Nothing at all, sir.
Alright.
Alright then, Adel, Commander Leo, now that everything's settled, how about a handshake in honor of the occasion? Such common familiarity does not befit a soldier. Oh boy, I'm gonna regret getting us into this, aren't I? Okay, so I need to have her in the team. Well, she is level 30 and everyone else is 31.
everything to me. Now!
No, wait, I also need to have her in the party in case we come up against those. Actually, let's just take Adel out and do a full girl party. Now we got all our bases covered.
Leave everything to me. Yes, I did.
Enemies with a large mace revealing hidden gold. Okay, so we got two possible exits. It's like this way leads to a memory, though.
I'm terribly sorry for surprising you. Your name is Idle Kristen, is it not? I've been searching all over for you. My name is Lisa, and I was sent to find you. Consider me an escort. As I said, he's been handed down in my family for generations. How many? I'm sorry, I'm afraid I haven't been told any such specific details. Yes, there's a town called Highland. Admiral, I can tell that you have many questions you'd like me to answer, but we really should be leaving. Could I ask you to climb onto Sol now? We can talk while we travel.
Adol remembered he was tougher. That saves some money. Defense, poison, freeze resistance. so I just need one more set of sorcery robes and everybody's fully equipped. Alright, so let's try the other exit now. I think this is a shortcut. Yep. Actually, might as well heal while we're here. Okay, so that's not the case.
usual.
Rare stuff.
49. Six. Okay, so she's getting 3 experience every time. What the hell is that? Alright, mental note of that. Damn, I should have given that guy a golden axe instead of the silver axe. Had I known I was gonna get another one.
Now!
Well, I already went over there, so...
I'll turn you to ice.
God damn it.
Smash to pieces!
Why are they the same button? Take one more step so that it'll actually do the thing I wanted it to do.
This one's tough!
Once again, we have 2 exits. Possibly 3, we haven't gone there yet. Let's backtrack back to the beginning of this little area. I'm actually gonna have to sign off here in a bit, so I'll probably finish this area, pick up that memory, and then save and stop here for today. That's the basic outline of our invasion plans for Highland. Incidentally, I have no objections if you wish to finish that Leo off. He's harmless enough, but he's become a nuisance. Would that be wise? You wouldn't want his death to cause us any trouble later. He's heading into dangerous territory. Nothing suspicious about kicking off in a place like that.
Precisely. We can accomplish this without anyone suspecting a thing. If that's what you wish.
So the red ones are enemy memories.
What?
A present from the Mass Division?
Yeah, some delicious looking mushrooms.
They
brought them to us earlier. Maybe that means they finally accepted us. How about we cook these up tonight so we can build some strength for the coming mission?
Alright, I suppose we could do that. Cretin, what is the meaning of this?
What do you mean?
In my younger, poorer days, there was a time when I could only afford to eat mountain mushrooms. Thanks to that, I'm something of an expert on them. I can say with some certainty that those are poisonous mushrooms. Not particularly dangerous ones, however. They wouldn't kill you, just give you a light stomach ache. Why would you send something like that to us?
I'm sure I don't know what you're talking about.
Honestly.
Insolent child. Adel realized he could take more hits. Alright. Actually, we can buy armor. That last bit of armor we need. We'll do that and then we'll sign out. Once we find out what that monster is, we'll put it on her and farm him, but for now we'll just have her have the weapon from here. But we're on our way to Elduke. We have our full party now. We're on our way to Elduke. We're grinding out some skills. Everyone's level 32. And we just have to go get Mask of the Sun and beat the 4 dudes that are all conspiring to steal its power from Eldio. So, story's picking up. We're making progress. I think we're maybe 2/3 in. But anyway, we'll continue on the way to Elduke and whatever awaits us there tomorrow. No, wait, not tomorrow. Next session. Not going to be a stream tomorrow. Nothing on Sunday night. But either way, until then.